Reddit is vile. I don't think it's much of a stretch to say that. It's a website that I used to use a lot years ago. I don't really go on there very much anymore because I don't really find it helpful. I guess that's the best way to say it. When I first started my YouTube channel, I used to go on r/guitars, try to post my videos. I didn't know how else to get my videos out there. That was an attempt that failed miserably. Usually you'd get responses that were just not nice to your videos. Anyways, that was then. We're talking like 4 or 5 years ago. Anyways, today we're doing something totally stupid. I'm going to post a legitimate question on r/guitars, which isn't the worst guitar forum or page, whatever you want to call it, on Reddit, by the way. There's another one that's way worse, but this one can be pretty nasty sometimes. So this will be my question. Why is there so much hate towards guitar YouTube channels? It's legitimate. I think there's a lot of misunderstanding of what goes on behind the scenes. But anyways, I can imagine the type of answers that are going to come up in the response, like the thread. You know, the usual stuff like, I hate channel X. I don't even know if that's the name of a channel. I hate Rick Beato. I hate Rhett Shull. I hate Glenn Fricker. It's going to say all that stuff. So now, why would I do such a social experiment, suicide nonsense? The short answer is money. Like I do this as a job. I make infotainment videos, right? I think that's the best way to say it. Longer answer, I make a video that elicits a reaction, right? And then I get AdSense revenue from Google or Alphabet, and people click on the videos and they talk about it. It's drama. That's it. I'm not going to candy coat it and pretend I'm trying to have a nice open discussion to solve all the world's problems, because Reddit is not the best place to do that. But I'm curious what kind of response this is going to get. And I'm not hiding who I am. I have an account. It's Landon27 Music, which used to be my YouTube channel name. So that's going to be the username that I'm going to post as. What I'm going to do is document the kind of responses that come up. And as they come up and I see people talking back and forth, I'll add to this video. And so really this is going to be like a compilation video. But maybe you can change the mind of one person so they can understand what's really going on. What is really going on? I have no idea. So hopefully that person can have no idea also. And let's go. Okay, I just posted the question just over 2 hours ago, and already we've got a good response. 76 comments, so I'll just start going through them and taking a look. I haven't read all of them. I've read a few of them. It's called Reddit, so you're supposed to read it. I haven't read it yet. So the question again, why is there so much hate towards guitar YouTube channels? Maybe I could have specified guitar gear, but anyways, I made it broad. And then I was wondering, like, should I just post it on the... There's a really vile community called Circle Jerks. It's /r//Circle Jerks. Anyways, you can just imagine what goes on there. I think I might post it on there just to have some fun. So this guy here says a lot of them are just shelling products by companies. I think he means shilling, just a typo. Trying to sell courses even though they're no-name educators. But he actually shares some channels he likes. And I actually replied to this one. I haven't replied to many. Where did I reply? You can't see it here. I said, oh, here, down here. Oh yeah, if I could follow the line. Do you consider it shilling when they disclose that they have been compensated by a sponsor? I think the word shilling has been twisted, right? It means, if you look at the actual definition, it means that somebody is hiding the fact that they're working for a company, and that's a shill. But I think shill has been just twisted over time to mean like somebody's selling something. Anybody selling something is a shill. So the word's misused, but people kind of know what it means in the context of what they're saying. So it's probably a better word for it. Is it Rhett Shull or shill? Lol. I knew there would be a Rhett Shull post. I try to watch less and practice more. This guy's got the most. He's got the most upvotes, 36. I watch them when I can't sleep. Most are full of ads, clickbait, and general dishonesty. So I don't know what that's based on, but and then here's one. I wasn't aware of this hate. What do you mean? Just read any of the comment sections on most channels. You have to explain what you mean. I'm not sure there is much hate for them in the first place, so I'm not good with the whole premise here. I don't really need to explain it. It's kind of, the question is pretty straightforward. I'd already read this one, and I gave it a up, because it's like, yeah. Some people think that, I guess what he's trying to say is some people don't think that some things should be businesses when they in fact are. Like when you watch a movie and you see sponsorships and stuff in the movie, do people get mad and like turn off the movie? Oh my God, he's drinking a Budweiser or a Coke. I don't know. It's just, I think there's this disconnect between what is a business and what's hobbies, and they've meshed together with YouTube. So people get angry when they see people making money and then they still work at a job that they hate. That's my take. Social media, so monetized and it shows. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. But again, it's a business, right? So people get upset by seeing that things are just for sale. It's the way things are. I mean, there's advertising is huge. It's everywhere. This guy thinks there's too many of them. 30 years ago, playing guitar was a relatively rare and super badass thing to do. 30 years ago, 1994, guitar was rare? I don't think so. What does that even mean? I'm going to reply to that one. 1994, it was rare? Okay. This guy just doesn't like them because the majority of them are created by arrogant, annoying, and insufferable pricks. So he's pretty angry. So that guy hates them. Clickbait with zero actual new information or value, just selling you on new gear. Hey, I'd say if you're watching channels like that, don't watch that stuff. They're really just gear commercials. I watch them as such. Good, this guy gets it. That's what they are. Not always, right? Not every video is, but if you have a product in it, it's a commercial, for sure. There are many channels that are basically every guitar product manufacturer's best advertisers, but there are also many that teach and discuss guitars. Yeah. Gear glorification. Many of them are just marketing hubs for the highest bidder. Honestly, didn't know there was hate. So there's a bunch of people that don't realize. So I've brought up this, I made it people aware there's all this hate. This guy here, YouTube algorithm rewards clickbait, surprise face thumbnails. That's a YouTube thing. Yeah, that's not just guitar gear. I personally hate Steve Terryberry's punchable face. Marty Schwartz is an excellent teacher. Tyler Larson is bottom of the barrel tripe as far as I'm concerned. His obsession with gear cost and demonstrating the basic knob turning of any piece of gear is just so lazy and uninspired. Riff Beards and Gears is just down to earth dude that would be fun to jam and talk gear. He's cool in my books, even if I'm not learning a ton. Sounds like people like certain personalities, right? And that's, I think, what really works on a channel. Okay, there's a lot here, so I'm gonna go through some more. Well, we'll let it let it grow a little bit. But I just want to do one thing first here, because thought this was a bad idea. How about this? How about this for a bad idea? Extremely low effort. There we go. Done. Post. All right, we'll be back in a few hours to see where this one's going. Okay. All right, just checking back in again. I've been watching the threads. Actually, there's 3 now, because I should have posted this to /our_guitar and not r/guitars. I just said it wrong, but there's guitars and guitar, and there's circle jerk. I don't know why there's 3 giant Reddit forums for guitar. Anyways, let's just check out some of the recent ones. I'm actually quite surprised, and honestly, I guess I'd say happy? I don't know if that's the right word. I figured there'd be much worse stuff. It's the normal stuff that you'd think about. So here's on I keep saying slash, r/guitars. People are talking about they don't like, clickbaity titles. Some people are saying most of the stuff's insufferable. It's the, people doing it are smug, annoying, and generally gross. So there's personality conflicts for sure. This is just normal human stuff. Then a lot of people are listing channels they actually like. So I'm happy to see that. So this is good. We're getting some good out of this, right? People are actually listing some nice stuff. This one guy here thinks that everybody gets too popular and they sell their soul for money. And I don't necessarily know that most people even get that popular. I think most channels will stay small. This one I agree with. It's the internet, and the negative voices are always the loudest. That's true. That's like, I've experienced that. I've even said that, like, when I get comments, it's the ones that are negative that stand out to me. Even though I should pay attention to the compliments, it's just, guitar players hate guitar players. The face they make in thumbnails. Over to circle jerk. Clickbait, product placement vehicles. Some people just hate that. They don't like that. And, you know, one guy here was talking about doesn't like when a new pedal's released. You know, you get all the campaigns showing every channel selling the same thing. I'm actually having fun with this little thread here. One guy's asking, have you watched any? I said, can you answer a question with a question? Is that a rhetorical question? Should it be? Do you even know what rhetorical means? Doesn't everyone? I'm actually having fun with this. This is pretty cool. And then I just posted it on r/guitar. Let's see how that's doing. And again, we're getting people saying, I've never noticed or experienced hate in the regard. So that's good. If you haven't, that's good. I see it because I'm in it, right? I'm living in it. One guy asked me here why I'm posting the same question on every forum. And then I said for research, and why are there 3 forums for guitar on Reddit? And one guy actually did something here. He broke down the guitar categories, guitar YouTube. So he broke it down into gear tube, gossip gear, guitar gossip tube, and then players. So that's interesting. This one hasn't had much time to get comments, but other people are saying also, what hate? Where's the hate? Where's the love? So general consensus based on, let me just close this up here. Let me shut you up. From what I'm seeing, after reading through many comments, and I appreciate that people actually commented, and nobody called me out or said like, hey, actually somebody did recognize me in one of the things there. Overall, I thought it'd be way worse. So maybe Reddit's not as bad as I thought. Maybe it's a little bit more nice. Quick summary of what I've experienced. People don't like the clickbaity stuff. Some people just don't like the idea of people selling things. I guess they want the old way where it was just a hobby. So they can't see the business side of it, which is, you know, it's a transition, and it's the way it's going. It's not going to go back to the way it was. So I've seen people say, I saw one comment saying, it's not like it was 5-6 years ago. That's just progress. Nothing's like it was 5-6 years ago. Think about 5-6 years ago. What is the same? Okay. Let me know in the comments what you think about all this. The question itself, I'll ask it one more time. Why is there so much hate towards guitar YouTubers? And hate's a rough word. I hate to use the word hate. Never say hate. Never say never hate. Never hate, say never. Anyways, what is your thought on that? Is it justified? Is it something that, you know, you just got to live with it? It's going to happen. The bigger you are, the more people notice you. The odds are, I guess it's just math at that point, not everybody will like somebody's personality, and they'll find things to pick on, right? It happens with celebrities. It happens with sports teams. It happens with animals. It happens with food. It happens with, I'm just making up stuff. I don't even know. It happens with everything. So thanks for watching. As always, play guitar and have fun. Leave a comment. Let me know. See you in the next video. Take care.